Alright, listen up. We're diving into the heart of how your brain works, how to upgrade it, and how to change your entire fucking world. But before you get all wobbly on me, thinking this is some fluffy shit, let's get real. Beliefs, they're like filters on your mind, and right now, your filters might be showing you a version of yourself that's weak, tired, or stuck. Maybe your mind says, I'm a failure, and bam, your brain hands you a list of reasons why you're not good enough, why you fucked up, and why you'll never get ahead. That's your brain doing exactly what it's designed to do. Find evidence for whatever belief that you give it. It's a search engine. I suck at life. Here's all the crap in your past that backs that up. It's easy. But hey, change the fucking search query and your brain flips the script. Why am I a total badass? Boom. It goes hunting for proof of your greatness. Now it's pulling up all the times you crushed it. That time you stood up for yourself. The little win you had that you dismissed as nothing. That's how it works. Beliefs don't reflect reality, they construct it. Now, we've got to use this knowledge like a fucking weapon. Your brain, your beliefs, your perception, you control it all. How do you already do it? Take a second, just pause. Think about something you already believe about yourself, even if it's a small thing. Maybe you think you're terrible at public speaking. Guess what? That belief is running the show, isn't it? Your brain goes searching for every time you've stumbled over words or felt awkward. It's pulling up memories of your worst moments, because that's the belief that you programmed in there. But hang on. How do you get good at anything else? Take something you do feel confident about. Maybe it's cooking. Maybe it's fixing shit around the house. Remember that one time you made a bomb-ass meal? Or you fixed that leaky pipe and felt like a god? Your brain, it's still doing the same thing. It's looking for evidence that you're capable. Do you have the skills? That you are, in fact, fucking awesome at what you do. This is the same process, but you've trained your mind to focus on one part of your life while ignoring the other. So how do you start changing this? First, chunk up. Look at the big picture. You're a human being, not defined by a single moment or belief. You've got infinite potential. You're not just a failure because you failed at something. You're also a winner because you've succeeded at thousands of other things. So how can you do this in new ways? Let's hit the reset button. If your brain loves to find proof for a belief, then start programming it to believe better shit. For example, instead of asking, why am I a failure? Ask, why am I so resilient? Your brain will automatically go digging for moments where you bounce back. Instead of saying, I'm terrible at math, start asking, when have I solved tough problems before? Even if it's something small, like fixing your car or solving a tricky situation with a friend. Get specific. Be like, okay brain, show me the times I kicked ass. And don't let it take the easy way out by reminding you of your fuck-ups. When you believe you're awesome, the brain will look for moments that back that up, be it small wins or massive ones. Now here's the secret. Chunk it down. Look at the details, the little things, the small wins, the tiny victories. When you believe in yourself, your mind won't just search for big life-changing moments. It'll pull up every little achievement that builds up to the bigger picture. You've got so many little victories already in your life. So why is this so important? Here's the deal. Your beliefs create your reality. You're walking around with a set of filters that shape how you see yourself and the world. If you believe you're weak, the world will show you more things to reinforce that belief. If you believe you're a badass, the world will hand you proof of that. It's simple physics. What you believe is like a magnet, pulling the evidence that you need to back up that belief. Science, it's called cognitive bias. Your brain loves consistency. It filters out things that don't fit your belief and focuses on the shit that does. So if you believe you're a failure, your mind will edit out all the times you've succeeded and highlight every time you messed up. Change your belief and boom, the filter switches and suddenly you start seeing all the times that you've nailed it. How does this work in practice? Let's break it down. Simple. Imagine you're going into a job interview. If you believe you suck at interviews, your brain will start searching for all the awkward moments that you've had in the past. You'll be nervous, fidgety, and that belief becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. But if you change your belief, even just a little, to I'm fucking awesome in interviews, guess what happens? Your brain will find all the times you've communicated well. Every time you've impressed someone with your confidence, and your body language will follow. You're leading your brain. So why do we get stuck? It's because your brain is lazy. It's easier to stick with the same shitty story over and over. It's comforting to stay in the familiar, even if it's a fucked up comfort zone. Beliefs, they're like comfy old slippers. They're worn out. They're not doing shit for you anymore. But you don't want to throw them away because they feel safe. But that comfort, it's killing you. Staying stuck in limiting beliefs. It's like being trapped in a box with a do not open sign on it. You're afraid of what might happen if you actually face the truth of how powerful you are. If you keep telling yourself you can't change, you won't. And that's some fucked up karma right there. You're giving your power away by clinging to all shit. The patterns you're stuck in. These patterns that you're stuck in, they're keeping you small. You're getting drained, like people pleasing. You're afraid of what others think, so you put yourself last. That's a pattern that suppresses your real power. Perfectionism. You won't act unless everything is perfect. Guess what? Perfection is a myth. The only perfect moment is now. Self-doubt. You second-guess yourself at every turn, letting your mind run wild with excuses to not act. Breaking those patterns means changing your beliefs and changing your brain to look for better, healthier, more empowering shit. Interrupt the pattern with a new belief, and you'll watch your life start to shift. Now you're aware of how this works. Here's how to pace and lead someone, whether it's you or someone else. You start by matching the person's current belief. That's pacing. And then you lead them into a new belief. If they're stuck in doubt and fear, pace them by acknowledging it. I get it, it's tough sometimes. It feels like you can't win. It feels like nothing is going right. But hey, that's exactly where we can flip the switch. Then you lead them by showing them the path. But I've seen you succeed in ways you didn't even recognize. Remember that time you took control of your life. That was you unstoppable. Let's find more of that. Let's find your badass self. By matching where they are, then slowly and gently guiding them to a new belief, you'll help them and yourself upgrade the entire system. No more bullshit. Your beliefs, they're running the show. But you get to choose the beliefs. You get to choose the fucking story. So stop playing small. Stop hiding from your greatness. Start looking for the proof that you are, in fact, the fucking badass that you were born to be. And when you do that, watch how everything in your life changes. Watch how the world mirrors your upgraded beliefs and hands you new, shiny opportunities. Now go out there and own it.